What is up? I see Tay's here. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing fine. And Freak Eclipse, hi. How you doing? Let me open up my window projector. Love the thumbnail. Thank you. I was very fortunate to find that screenshot of Volbeat. It synced up rather nicely with that Kokichi one as well, if you ask me. The only thing I had to change about Kokichi was to make his eyes yellow. Just like Kieran. Good to hear. Alright. We're back with Walter White's adventures. There are mass outbreaks. Now there's not. Last we left off, we went to the cave at the top of the mountain, tried to find an ogre. Didn't pan out, because it was just hanging back watching us as we invaded its home. 5 levels to work on. And by the way, Tay, this may interest you. That I have officially recorded the last of Attack of the Twonkies. Earlier this morning, I went ahead and recorded the last of the game. It ended up being like an hour and a half of recording footage to use. Don't know if I'll make it just one big video, or if I'll be able to split it up. I'll see once I've edited that all together, but we'll see. I only now realizing how good at this that you've seen Breaking Bad this time, because during the regular playthrough you hadn't seen it. Couldn't help with the names much. Right. Makes sense. Let's just fly back down to Mosui Town. Awesome. Hey, look! It's Dark X. Hey, Dark X, how you been? Miss you too. Oh, for a second I thought these were Pokemon on the ground. Nope, these are not Trubbish. They could become a Trubbish one day, but not yet. Oh, they actually have a little bit of a slidingness to them. Favorite person on YouTube? Ah, you flatter me. I appreciate that. It's very nice to say. I want an Eevee mask. Eevee mask! You already have a mask, but not an Eevee mask. What mask does he have? There's TMs everywhere. Huh. I tried to slide, didn't count, didn't matter. Huh, rocked him. My sister? She's fine. She's doing very well. Got a new job. Nice consistent schedule. If only my schedule could be so consistent. Illumise! Where's Volbeat? Doesn't matter, we already have our Volbeat. Or, as I used to call it, Illumise. I still call it that technically, but I know Illumise is the official pronunciation. As if that's made me care about anything else before. Good for her. That! You again. I don't know if that's necessarily jumping the shark there, Tay. Fomentis. I always forget this thing's name. I know it becomes like Lurantis, but I always forget that it's Fomantis. Super potion. Man, there's so many Illumise everywhere. Okay, the controller wasn't listening to me for a sec. For a second, I thought this guy was, like, slouching very sadly, but I think they're just kind of hunched over. Who might you be? Walter White. Come on. Get it together. Which, by the way, I wanted to add the sound effects back in, but the Stream Deck was giving me some difficulty again. Oh, you made your own company. Well, hey, congrats. Best of luck with that. Grandpa, I'm home. Welcome home, Karen. And who's this with you? This is Walter White. He's part of the same trip as me and Sis. That's correct. You also have the yellow eyes, Grandpa. Oh, there's a new friend of yours, eh, Kieran? I'd say so. What, really? We're friends? You can't say no to that. I feel tingly and funny hearing that. Good for you. The old Kokichi didn't have much of those. Thank you for befriending our Kieran here. That's... Okay, for a second I thought... Okay, yeah, he's the one talking. Good. Walter White. Oh, Kieran's made a friend. Indeed. This is my grandma and grandpa. Well, fancy that. A friend of Kieran's. We're delighted to have you, Walter White. I'm not selling him drugs. Don't worry. That's right. The Festival of Masks. Oh, Magikarp Fountain. Didn't know Mr. White was a Pokemon Master. He is. As a matter of fact, Walter White was once a Pokemon Master in his early days. Before all of his Pokemon died. His hair. There we are, all done. What have you done to me? My hat! Give it back. Whoa. Like I've gained another grandson. Please no. The Teal Style card. Increases the selection available in boutiques and hair salons. Epic! What are you doing here? What do you think? Chaos Studio, cool name. Slimin', that's good actually. What are you doing back here? Oh, I can pick a mask? Oh, yep. You're such a cheater, yeah. I'd say I'm already halfway there. Please forget those two, Walter White. They can be a bit rambunctious. Yep, a little bit. Go get yourself a mask. That sounds like a way to tell somebody off. Like, go get yourself a mask. There's gotta be another one. Yeah, seems fine to me. Just run up like you own the place. You invited. Whatever. Looks like there's only 2 masks in the shed. Who took the other one? Too bad, right? Nothing I can do about it. Guess I'll have to do without a mask, eh? Seriously? I give you a battle in style. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just be stronger this time. Even Kieran's like, man. Yeah, Walt, ready to go. More Pecco. Well, we might be in a little bit of trouble here, but... I feel to be dazzled by how great I look in my gym body. Yeah, sure, why not? Kick it in the face! Oh, it lived! Barely, but a live is a live. It's just about the mask. Come on, stop with the super effective moves. You're just gonna make fun of me if I don't use them. Ah, focus sash, of course. But it consumed it. You have to go, Dark X? Alright, well, it's nice seeing you again, of course, but you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm paralyzed again. Oh, you're hungry. Gotta think fast. Seed bomb, this is gonna hurt. Ooh. A critical! You got me good. But not anymore. That could have ended very badly. Well, good. She is stronger now. A Schwadloon. Well, we're in trouble. Jose. You're the chosen one. Yeah, she's way stronger. She's got 4 Pokemon now. But still no match. Sinistra. Oh, it can evolve, eh? Well, if it's still grass. Look at you. Okay, my friend. Try this on for size. It had a fire berry. Of course it did. Should have used flying on it. Man, she's even got some competitive moves going here. She's gotten way better. Those hoodoo out there are just chilling. You know, paralyzing too, you jerk. Especially so it's time for a special move. Special move. You have a special attack? Shadow Ball! That's not special. I mean, it actually is a special move, technically, but... lucky. It didn't used to be. Shadow Ball was once physical, because all ghost moves were for some unknown reason. Mightyena, you evolved that too, did you? Okay, who do we want to take that on? We haven't used the whites yet, so let's let them have a shot. I get the idea. Nice angle. I'm gonna crush and go to the festival feeling like a winner! You ain't. You did a lot better now than you did before, I'll give you that, but... Still not enough, I'm afraid. Let's get population bombed. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a crit on that one. Don't get smart because you scored a critical hit. I'm not panicking or anything. You got one on me. It's only fair. There you go. Oh, another one. 6 times. Not bad. Howl at us. Buffing your attack as if that matters. All I've got is another population bomb. Your name on it. And goodbye. Yeah, it does sound messed up, doesn't it? Just be enamored and distracted by my festival style. Nah. Walt's got other things on his mind. And now it's night. Like it's gonna cause another mask to magically appear. Oh, there's one right now. You get my mask. Ah. You're not even wearing them, actually. You're just putting them on the side of your head. It's okay, Walter White. You can just wear my mask. Aww. No, I already said it's first come, first served. Besides, that's your ogre mask. You've always loved that mask best, of course. Yeah, but... No buts about it. Fine, I'll buy my own. Oof. She was tearing the shit apart trying to find a third mask before you got there. And then when she found it, she threw it away. At the hall again. Well, so be it. The hall was there. I could fly up to it. I mean, I'd have no reason to not do that other than... I guess just wanted to take the scenic route. Maybe we'll find something cool on the way there. Oh, a giant Poliwag. Okie dokie, that's not an okie dokie, that's a Poliwag. Get it right. Maybe some interesting things off in the distance, at least. We got a Sparkly. Are you the Fairy Vulpix that we fought that one time? Yeah, it is. I guess it's just always here. Well, we've already caught one, so I don't need to do a repeat of that. Let's see if we can run. Yep. Might want to heal. Heracross. You and your stupid paralysis. Do like Heracross, though. Are you a trainer we haven't fought? Yes, you are. Hey, Nuzlocke. Oh no, it's running out. It's quick! That face. The festival girl. She seems annoyed, but for some reason. You got a Fairy Vulpix? Shouldn't pose too big of a threat, so much so that I'm just gonna acrobatics you. Ah, right. The whole Hercules thing. Yeep. Oh, hey, it's that squirrel thing. And another squirrel thing. The God Killer. See, didn't take that long to get her on foot. It's happening. Oh yeah, this is happening. Wow, it even welcome to the bad kids too. Seems to be a... Oh gosh, the fan. 2 frames. I'm moving too fast for this game to handle. Oh, look at him! Just kind of stomping in. This is the Festival of Masks. Today's just the first day. Keep going for a while. Dawn of the second day. That's true. We don't have any like this. We have different ones. I always do. No, it's my Roto Stick. My toe. Say Chansey! No, 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 we don't talk about Chanseys here. Unless you want some to die. Most of the kids wear masks of the Loyal 3 like me. They mentioned our heroes. So I'm surprised they even make masks for the ogre then. I guess just to play the bad guy. What are you laughing at? Just think it was funny that, like, you don't know anything about the ogre. They're dead. Still a little baby. So I think some kind of terrible monster is cool. Next to ogre more than the Loyal 3. Yeah, what a loser. Oh look, they got candy apples. Yep, which can be used to create a new candy apple dragon. And also my tongue, yeah, it is ice cream after all. You got brain freeze from a snow cone. I think it's a snow cone. It's got a straw in it, so I don't know what that is. Better not drop this. Look out, you got a squirrel behind you. Yeah, see, it is a snow cone. Why does it have a straw in it? I didn't think you drank a snow cone. Oh. The Alola Blue. Of course there has to be one. Everything else is normal, and then Alola Blue. I'm not going to use any of this, but I'll get one. Blue because befitting of us. I'll pay with cash as opposed to my credit card that I totally have. Ooh, oh, Walt. Watch it, man. I didn't think we'd eat it right on the spot. Shaved ice. Hey. The Eevee mask. That's weird. Of course, you got Pikachu, Eevee, a Power Ranger. Then, that's just supposed to be one of the Loyal 3, obviously, but... So, candy apples. And fruits and berries, beautiful candy coatings. So, not just the apples. Candy raspberry. I like that it is the Pokemon berries, of course. But then just apples. Teensy Power Dragon. Egg Power. Eggman could use that. He's had a vision of the future. Prophetic. Candy raspberries. Tastes incredibly bitter to humans, but is known to children who buy it. Fooled by its appetizing look, just like Tide Pods, man. Gets them every time. Its stomach and its complex flavor is popular among connoisseurs. Yes. 100% spicy dry raspberry. To make an indescribable face. Yeah, these are for Pokemon to eat. Humans don't eat these berries usually. They can, obviously, but... I'll go with Egg Power. It'll replace it, but... Wish Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explosive Sky would get remastered. It will soon, I'm sure. They remastered the original Mystery Dungeon a few years back, so I bet they're working on... Ooh, yep. Hey, that was a frickin' pineapple, and it killed all of us. You didn't describe it as being that bad, but which one did you get? Or you're going to get? 2 candy apples, please. I should have gotten the apple. Those are for humans. I just had one, but fine. Here, Walt, why you can have one. Well, thank you. I love candy apples. You don't get to eat them every day, you know? I haven't had one ever, I don't think. This makes us mochi as a snack. I want all the mochi. Yeah, the second Mystery Dungeon game had so much stuff in it. I've only ever beaten it once at most, because it takes a long time. Oh, that Duskull. When do I get a mask? The salesperson isn't sitting here. Of all times. Yeah, but you got an ice cream cone. They always want what they don't have, and they always have what they don't want, am I right? It's 2 to 3 times, wow. Oh gosh, that person's flickering in and out of reality. Watch out for the Munchlax. Oh, this game's hard. It's a game? What kind of game is it? How do I play? A game of Ogre Oustin'. I thought it said Ogre Bustin' for a second. Those kids that came all the way from Paldea, right? How could you tell so easily? From a safe distance. He has a space issue. 7 feet or so. And for one of Ogre Oustin', huh? Everyone just now. It's pretty easy for me, that is. Faint, die, same thing. Go get her, Walter White. See? He's our cheerleader. Ogre Bustin's classic Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a traditional game. It's been played since long ago. So that thing where they were just standing around there, they weren't actually playing it, they were just talking about it. Get up lots of bears and bring them. Oh, yep, okay, I see. They like just finished a round. He was dotted with ogre balloons in 4 different colors. Powder these balloons to collect the bears inside them. I don't recognize that bottom left one. That looks like an alien head. Most of them kind of look like alien heads. Place one of your bears on a matching table by getting close to him, pressing the A button. Once you've managed to place the target number of bears in his tables, you win. Oh yeah, half an hour. Oh, it's because the side chat's dead. Why is it dead? Well, I can't fix it now. It's too late. I can try, but I don't know if that did anything. Greedy Pokemon may gather on the berry tables, hoping to gobble up all your berries. If you let them eat until all the berries are gone, use R to scare them. Snap. Need 2, 3, 2, 3. Let's go. Hua! I have an unfair advantage. I've got this thing. Where is it? Here it is. Place them. Where's the Squovit? I don't know where he is. I don't care where he is. All I care about is if he's gonna try to mess with my stuff. You there! Get wrecked! Get out of here! About to win, baby. Greedy Greedent, not today. That was just stage 1. Still nothing, knew it. Who's that? They were here yesterday on Twitch. Who followed us? Yeah, they showed up, said a few things, followed, and then didn't say anything after that. Happens all the time. Here's what I'll do. I'll gather everything in like one swoop. So I have to keep going back and forth. It's probably a good idea. Just need the red ones now. Yep. Man, I got the 3-6 right there. That ain't pleasant. I'll get a little bit more. Beep, 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 beep. All the lychee berries. And that's how it's done, son. There's a black Pokemon? There are multiple of them. 3 at least. 2 of them are legendaries. I'm cheating. Beep, 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 beep. Need 8 of the ogre ones here. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Some more red ones. And blue ones. What? Why didn't let me grab more? My bag is full! Well, that's just garbage. The greeting's gonna show up. It ain't gonna get it. It ain't gonna get it. Not if I can help it. Shotgun Pokemon, indeed. Yep, they didn't offer any of their, you know, typically fairly samey looking, oh look, Mochi. Like, graphic design work. Oh, I can't keep playing. Hey, I beat her score, though. A big mushroom. And a Kelpsy berry. I won all the mochi. Link moment. That's some fine dashing about. Let's see now. You scored 7,126 points, so here's your prize. The experience charm! As if I need any help leveling up. Strange stretchy charm that encourages growth. Be good for grinding. I, Carmine, Masui's reigning champion of ogre balloon busting. Hey, busting. Have been defeated? Indeed. I hate losing. Never another go to get even on my pocket money. Hey, I've got several $1,000s if you want. Kiki, you go and beat Walter White for me. Fat chance. No. Start taking side of an outsider over your own sister? It makes me so annoyed. I think I'm gonna black out. Blech. Oh, your Squiggly Stuff gaming channel. The technical difficulties in recording gameplay happen all too often. Yes, I feel you there, pal. Look! It's Shrek. Look at his face. Quick, after him! I can't ride Koraidon, doesn't matter. Slurp, slurp. There you is. And then your blanket draped over you. Aye. It just punches us in the face. Bon? A mysterious child is staring at you from behind their mask. Is that what we're supposed to think's happening here? That's a cool mask, kid. Ponyo! That's the voice I'm going for, I guess. But listen to this. It's nuts. He makes it all. 0 talent for ousting ogres. I'm telling you. And away it goes. Hey, you got a starfish on your bottom. Hey, who's that? Some very Pokemon-looking child. Weird. Chase after the mysterious kid. My Joy-Con is drifting! Son of a gun! What do I do? Come on, Skull Kid. Wait, Walter White, you shouldn't run off on your own. This is a special cutscene. That would totally have voice acting if they wanted it to. Goes for you, too. Whoa, that kid's got acrobatics. Huh. Shy Guy. Put it on, Walter. Put it on! Obtain its power! No, don't give it back. Put it on! Should come back. The mountain's dangerous at night. And we found the it didn't look very teal to me. It looked kind of green, but the top part is teal, so that's fair. Ogerpon, spoilers, dropped it while fleeing up the stairs after visiting the Festival of Masks. What was that? Where'd that kid come from? Yeah, that kid named Ogerpon. Okay, Pokemon. It wasn't a roast. It was a Pokemon. Do you mean? You just saw they ran off towards the mountain? Could that have been the ogre from the story on all the signboards? The one that murdered 3 other Pokemon? And the story was true? And they did drop a mask. And only a Pokemon could do that. Oh, you kinda missed the ogre. Why'd she have to see it? I want Kieran to see it. Huh? Oh, I get it. I bet you're making fun of me behind my back. Never. Let's gonna head back to the festival. At least didn't figure out what we were really talking about. Instead, he just thinks that you were making fun of him and is really sad about it, you jerk. He has a filter, okay? Really likes the ogre. Like, really, really, really likes it. I know. That's why I was trying to tell him. Okay, you're right, but that's why I'm going to take him to see the ogre. Okay, fine. You lied about it. I was trying to tell the truth. Put it on. Put it on. And then Walter White becomes Majora. Pokemon Strike crossover we've all been needing. Well, I got my mask. You're slurping a candy apple? I guess that's one way to go about it. Shrekimon, Pokeshrek, whatever you want to call it. There he is. Enough of the festival? Yeah, I think I've had my fill. Pocket Shrek. I want an app called Pocket Shrek. I think there was one like that, but it was like a talking cat thing, but with Shrek. Hey, yes, I can finally talk to it now. So I made a Pokemon that looks like a bell out of flowers and things. That's a Chingling, bro. I know it's one of the most overlooked Pokemon. Like, quite a few in Gen 4 now that I think about it. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, really spicy. I didn't notice, actually, but that's cool. Does she have, like, a Togepi shirt on? Nope, nope, I like it. Who would want to turn that off? Definitely gonna get started on orienteering with Carmine. You were a little slow on the draw there, kid. What are you doing in my Pokemon Center? There you are, Walter White. Guess we didn't agree to meet. Doesn't mean you get to keep me waiting. Yeah, it does. I want to talk to you a bit. You told me about the, the thing that happened yesterday, right? What thing? You better not be lying in front of your blood. I'm gonna make you swallow a coughing hole. Holy moly, that's the most intimidating threat I've ever heard. Yikes. And not a freaking regional variant one that's all purified and stuff. I'm talking poisonous cloud of gas made personified. My house is right. See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Put on the mask. I probably haven't seen all the different clothes and hats that this game has. Do you think there's an actual Walter White pork pie style hat? If there is, I need it badly. Got some pocket money, did you? You and your Vulpix. Everyone's got Vulpix around these parts. Blip. Now, the thing you found? You just said that. Good morning to you, Walter White. And here comes Karen. Good morning. He's awake, huh? Want to see the last signboard? Yes. Go find someplace else to be. Rude! Walter White's got business with me! Look how devastated he is. Seriously spending all this time with you? It's so unfair. You're such a jerk. Would you just call me a jerk? Yeah. Right, that is how he did that. That wasn't like episode 1, wasn't it? Or 2, around that time. Very early on. Poison. Shoved a whole coughing right down his throat. Oh, Jaderite. Welcome back. Hello there. Good to see you again. Do I know Doug Trio? Of course I do. Fabled evolution of Diglett. Metro completed. Missed last week, Thursday, and yesterday. It happens. I understand. Yeah, we did beat Metro. And, good time we had. Best ending to a game I've ever played. Did I go through all DLCs? No, but playing all the DLCs is on the list. We will do that. It'll be like a between game type of thing, or if there's like a time where I finish on a Wednesday, I can stream it on a Thursday after that. So it's on there. We'll play the DLC. That's true, marathon, but that's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother. I was being kind. It's not like I hit him or anything. My goodness. This is terrible. I just can't get through to her. It's like I hit him like I usually do. Yeah, I know. I gotta show Majora's Mask. Here, it's my Rotom catalog. Here, check it out. And this is... No, not that. I'm talking about a thing we found yesterday. I wanted to see what would happen. Okay. Roto Stick. No. Could this be? Just takes and puts it on. Oh, you know what? Also, speaking of masks that grant you immeasurable power, Dio. Belongs to that poor ogre. Where did you find this? We bumped into it. The ogre, I mean, and the mask. Definitely not going to complete these DLCs as fast as we thought. That's fine. I'm also fine with that. I'm not exactly speedrunning them here, but... What do you mean still? I thought the ogre was a scoundrel that attacked the village. And then killed 3 Pokemon. All this time I told you, Carmine. The truth of what happened with that ogre is the other way around. You see, the 3 loyal Pokemon attacked it, and then it killed them in self-defense. They jumped him. Freaking Dark Souls invasion style. With a gank. Plant also has multiple faces, looks like eggs. The eggplant Pokemon. It should be called that, but you're thinking of Execute. You hear there's 2 Walter White. You also met the poor ogre, or Ogerpon, as it's rightly named. Let me tell you the true story as passed down through our family for generations, and yet I have told no one about except you. I was right here. Should have just kept talking. It's gonna be a bit of a long story to tell, is that alright? In the beginning, the goddesses created the world, and then they left the Triforce, and yada yada yada. Great Deku Tree. This has been passed down our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. The story of truths, a story that must never be told to the rest of the village for reasons unknown. You must never speak of it to others, or they will literally kill you. Okay. I'm going to tell it to this random child. Aw. A man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land. Which land would that be, I wonder? They almost look vaguely going to like from behind here, this individual. I'm just saying. He's all muscular and stuff. He's got long hair. Sure, it's all tied up a little bit, but... Look at the crying child back there. Feared the man and the ogre, who looked so different from them. They feared Gonta? That's so mean. So few saw the travelers come anywhere near the village. I mean, Gonta is a big guy and all. And there's like, oh, they don't want to deal with that. The man and the ogre were saddened that the villagers did not welcome them. They were happy just to have each other, settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. There was only one villager who pitied the 2 travelers. The village mask maker, he pitied them. And he made the Keaton mask from Ocarina of Time. Made several masks for the man and the ogre. Unfortunately, it did nothing to make them less feared. Adorned with the gems the man brought from somewhere far away. This is interesting. Yeah, it's so fitting that a Kokichi reincarnation is here. And Gonta himself. What are the freaking chances? Travelers could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. Man and the ogre were overjoyed. They thanked the mask maker for his kindness. Wearing the mask, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of the village because of their brilliant masks. Hey, Hoot Hoot mask. And a Lapras one, too. And is that a Piplup mask? It's got a pointy beak, but still. More pointy than usual, I mean. Far and wide, even the distant lands. Images of exquisite shining masks attract more than just innocent curiosity, and 3 Pokemon tried to jump them and kill them. Yep, the greedy Pokemon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami. So they were evil all along, and now they're being revered as gods. That's terrible. They sneaked into the cave, I think it snuck into the cave in which the man and the ogre lived. Tried to make off with the masks, which are carefully stored away. Man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks. And he fought off 3 Pokemon? Only Gonta is strong enough to do that. He was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokemon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, when the ogre returned to the cave, found his beloved home in ruin. All is left were the signs of a struggle and a Teal Mask. Gonta went down fighting 3 legendary Pokemon. That's epic. Screeb! Super rare appearance from you nowadays, even if it was only a few minutes to linger. That's cool. Good to see you again, Screeb. Hope you've been well. How are things going? Not bad. Going pretty good, honestly. The ogre donned that mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. It found the greedy Pokemon there, gloating over their stolen mask, and defeated them. Wow. This story is actually really interesting. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening nor why. This Pokemon just rolls down and starts beating the heck out of them. All they saw was the raging ogre, and they felt great fear. They just thought the 3 Pokemon had fallen trying to protect the village from the ogre. This is terrible. It's so dark. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care. But because they enshrined them as gods, they get to come back to life, as always happens. They return to its cave alone with great sadness. These things killed Gonta? I'm gonna kill them. I'm not catching any of these guys. I'm murdering all of them. That's terrible. Right? Ogerpon didn't deserve that, and Loyal 3, they're the worst! They suck awfully! Yes, they must know. We must report it right away. You know, all the Danganronpa, at least V3 characters, got a reincarnation in this specific area. It seems so that most of them seem to have reincarnated here. It's most striking in a family meal that I hate. Life kind of flipped on its head for the better, but like no time anymore. I am in a very similar position. I'm working the night shift now. But hey, if it flipped for the better, yeah, all the power to you. That's awesome, man. Congrats indeed. Yeah, very low 3. So how would they react to being told they've got it all wrong? This is a Jebediah Springfield situation. Probably get angry. They should be angry at themselves for being derpmeisters and just misinterpreting what was happening right in front of their faces. The Maskmaker was their ancestor, tried desperately to tell the truth of the matter. In order to take him seriously, he was persecuted as a head. They deified them right off the bat. Even when it was immediately happening, they still didn't trust anybody. And then they burned him at the stake. That really gets my blood boiling. This town is a dark secret, man. He must protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. We kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret. Between class and work, I just have no days off, but the work is necessary because you're going to be moving out in August. Oh. Hey, congrats, man. Moving out. That's a big thing. I myself have been... I'm only getting 1 day off a week now, so... Yeah. At least I don't have school to worry about. If I did have school, then yeah, I'd have no days off. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he? He shouldn't know, so I've never spoken to him about it. Well... You gotta pass it down to the family. You gotta tell him, too. Did you tell their dad, at least? Or their mom? I don't know. He just really seems to like the ogre. He's practically obsessed. Would he flip and just like the Loyal 3 instead? If he found out the truth? Nah, I know he wouldn't. George was a sensitive child. That's why he somehow intuited the truth. The time is right. The time is now. The scrub is an insult no matter where you're from, I believe. And I really can't tell him about that mask you showed me. Notice the jewel in its forehead was chipped. Might be able to fix it. Would you mind leaving the mask with me for a little while? It got chipped when it fell down the stairs. Wow, fragile. It barely dropped. Mm-hmm. Don't you worry, but sure to take good care of this. And then he puts it on and becomes a vampire. Oh no, the leaves are going right through the wall. Oh, it's from an enemy type in Destiny, eh? Fascinating. I want to see Ogerpon again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. I'm just killing time somewhere in town, being a sad boy. Name or origin story. Okay, we gotta meet up with our boy Kieran. Hey, it's the kid from earlier who got the pocket money. Just walk around in circles. That's right, that was from Life is Strange. Kieran! Hey, that's a nice Chimecho wind chime they've got. Hey, Walter White. I was gonna ask, were you and my sister just talking about? Nothing much, just miscellaneous nonsense. He doesn't believe us. Oh, I see. So about those signs, the last one's a bit of a hike away. If only Mimir were here, his wisdom could help us. He knows it's a bad idea to hide the truth. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Oni Mountain. And over the mountain and down towards the northwest, by like that ladder that I saw. You'll follow behind at a safe distance, like frickin' Pokeminch. Why'd you lie to me? No, Kieran, don't go down the dark path! Like your former self did. Take a selfie at the last signboard. Way ahead of you. Come on, move! This analog stick is so messed. It's not even like it was drifting, it just got stuck. If I do play it, don't remember if it's a separate game to the DLC. I believe it's a separate game? I don't remember, but... Yes. See a cameo, so it's a very easy one to miss. A very important and integral cameo. Man, it's been so long since I saw it. If I ever saw it again, it would blow my mind. I ain't gonna say what it is, but... Man, there's a lot of cool stuff here. Timeless Woods. The Hidakami Wilds. And there's the Barrens. Wistful Fields. I guess I don't have to go over the mountains. I could go around them. To the Apple Hills. Honestly, I would recommend playing Before the Storm just for the sake of seeing that cameo. So we have a sparkly Pokemon. Is that one we already encountered? Or did I just ignore it? Oh, it's like an Applin guy. Definitely didn't fight it before, I know that much. Well, what are you gonna turn into? Fairy! Nah, that'd be awesome, but... Nah. It's Bug? Well, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna catch it because a Bug one is, thematically fitting. Okay. Let's whittle it down and give it the old catch. Crystal shattered. Now let's hit it with the nest ball, because why not? Mr. Krabs is a bug! I'm serious, Squidward. Mr. Krabs is a bug, and I can prove it too! Gotcha, Applin was caught. In time, darkness, and sky will take place in a world inhabited only by Pokemon. Does that mean that it's an alternate dimension parallel to ours? Yes. I believe that's the idea. Because, you know, the idea is that you were a human, you got warped into that weird Pokemon world. Presumably, it came from a world like the main Pokemon world, where human and Pokemon coexist. Okay, what do we call this bug boy? Oh. Hey there. Abercrombie? Awesome thumbnail and that character taking Volbeat's soul. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. I thought the thumbnail was pretty good, personally. Well, what to call our bug Applin? We could just call it Eugene because of us talking about Mr. Krabs. And crustaceans are very similar to insects in a lot of ways. Ahoy there, it's Eugene Krabs. Leave a message. Let's see your summary. Yep, a bug Applin. Very nice. It only knew Astonish and Withdraw at level 59. It's bold, though. Lowered attack, heightened defense. Okay, that's probably not the worst thing you could have. We can give you the old wonder trade before we're done. Bat! Another one. Oh, look at that Ekans go. At least it's not like in Let's Go where it was moving while just coiled up. Or was that in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Could you have them follow you in that game? I don't remember, but I know there was one game that did it weird. Oh, is that a freaking Pikachu? It is a freaking Pikachu. Hi. That! I couldn't imagine in a world inhabited only by humans. That would be a weird one. It's certainly not ours, definitely. Because we've got aminals. We don't have Pokemon, though. The wistful fields, they said. You a trainer? Oh, they're strong, are they? Another delinquent. I was looking at inhabited by humans. No, it's only by humans. Two very different things. You gonna test if I'm strong by having me fight a Spinnerack? Rock Roof. There's so many unevolved things here. Kaname. More than ready, yeah. More ready than you. Freaking sleeping Poochyena. See if we can. Oh, yep, there we go. Hi. Mousehold. Or whatever the pre-evolved form is called. It might be that, don't know. Super Yanma! Yes, Elden Ring DLC did get a release date. Need to try and get good again before it comes out. And I did react to the trailer at the beginning of the last stream. So if you're curious to see my response to it, you can see it right there. Yeah, I'll take it out just so I can have another thing to wonder trade. I know it's only a psychic Yanma, but Yanma's cool. It's a shame it was another one of those useless Gen 2 Pokemon that couldn't evolve for such a long time. Boom. It's actually like a frog, yep. Alright, it's Area 51 who does the probing. I thought it was the aliens themselves. I'll call you what I just called you when I encountered you. We've already determined pretty definitively that nicknames don't carry over when you wonder trade, which is sad. I mean, it's like, why not let the nicknames carry over? Sure, you could write hypothetically rude things on them, but nothing too bad. You could put, like, you stink, and that's about all you could do. Because if they don't let you put swear words on there, although people can be pretty creative about the ways they can fit it in, but I guess they're just trying to cover their bases. I heard that some of the bosses are going to beat Millennia level difficulty. I can guarantee at least one of them will. There's going to 100% be an end of the DLC super boss that you can fight that Knowing FromSoft will probably just be one of the toughest we've ever faced in anything ever. Ooh, Solar Beam. I could very easily see that being a thing. Which generation has the most reject? Has to be 6. Probably 6. And like I said earlier, 4 actually surprisingly has a few Pokemon that people don't think about a lot. Like Carnivine. Not a bad Pokemon, and people like it, but they don't think about it that much. Whoops, I went in too far. There's a grass one over there. There's multiple bug ones chilling up on the pass. No fairies around, though. Yanfu. Oh, Munchlax. That's typically a very rare Pokemon. Man, it was such a pain getting that in Platinum, dude. Which generation are we on now? 9. I start to lose track after 7, but pretty sure we're on 9. Yeah, definitely. Not a delinquent, but a male one this time. Oh! Wait, no, you're not a delinquent. You're the Pokemaniac. Who was referring to them being, like, from his region and whatnot. Hey, Tauros! You were on our team briefly. With an I Call Bull-like thing. What was his name? Meyamo Toro? Something like that. Oh yeah, James had one. And everyone loves Carnivine. Especially because of its appearance in the anime, but when people think about it in relation to the games, it doesn't come up very often, as far as I know. Godsire, good choice. Oh, it actually survived that. And you just had to add some insult right there, didn't you? Gonna have to heal that one off. You are one tanky Pokemon. I've got 11 levels on you with a super effective move, and it did nothing. Well, not nothing, but it didn't one-shot it. Are we from the same region? Yeah, we're both from Paldea. Cool, yeah. Although you have a name over fitting this region. Curious. I have to get ready and head on out. I have an appointment for a tour coming up, so I'll see you folks when I see ya. Well, see ya at a later point there, Screeb. I wish you luck with all of your work and your school and all that. It's nice to hear that things are looking up. This is a nice little area. Electro Ball. Not bad. Two Quick Balls. Man, there's Quick Balls everywhere. We got like 3 of them yesterday. Nose Pass! The Pokemon who they had to make a loophole for because of his name. Ooh, and a Rock Terra Shard. You take care too, Scream. Yes, that guy. He did. You could call it that. Ooh, girder. Come on, fairy girder. Nah, not gonna happen. Out of all the potential types, what are the odds it would be another fairy? No, it's a dark one. Rather fascinating. A dark girder, huh? I bet someone would like to receive that. Oh, it's tough. Alright, go for the close combat then. I mean, if aliens did abduct the president and they knew about it, they would definitely try to save him, obviously, but there might be a slow response. Okay, wait, it shook 3 times there? Does that mean I actually did get a critical catch on that last one? My gosh, we're getting those all over the place. The muscular Pokemon, as opposed to any other fighting type. They show off their big muscles to their friends. I bet they do. Let's call you Gerd. Timber Sweat. What is unique about a Timber Sweat that makes it have those properties? I do want to know. It seems that this controller, it's less it's drifting, but more so it's just not listening to my button presses. Oh, I can't get up there. It's not letting me. That's weird. Why is it here? Oh well. I don't know, probably. Sandshrew and another nose pass. Just hanging out, having a good time. Oh hey, it's you again. If you love me, I don't know, I don't know you that well. If you love me, let me go. So I told my parents, and now I'm here on my own journey. Well, that easy, huh? Nanami. I'm glad there's at least some unique trainer classes here. And that nose pass is just spectating. You tanked that pretty well, you defensive little baby. And for that, you get danced on. Yeah, fair point. Yep, and this is one of those downs, I'm afraid. Down here. Oh, he's like, oh no, I ain't going down there, but yes you are, my friend. You're a Jedi. You're not, but you don't take fall damage anyway. Your brother's a Jedi, though. Well, he was a Jedi, and he fell from grace a little bit, went to the dark side and all. At this point in time, he should still be a Jedi, so. Oh, I've unlocked a new area for the ogre busting game. And I got an unremarkable teacup. Cool. Trying to guard the entrance. And so wait, who is the boy in the legend? Because like there's a depiction of a child there throwing something at the ogre. Pretty lonely place, huh? Seems like it. Who are they supposed to be? Should be seen around here lots. Before I check out that sign, could you battle me? Absolutely. The OG Kokichi, the real one. He was there. He was the one who told them to fight Gonta. I knew it. No wonder when you died, your soul got cleansed into this form. This time I'll win. You won't. Whoever loses in these games, besides me against the most powerful trainer who ever lived those couple times. Huh. Still got a bug. I do remember the ending of V3 and how everyone hated it. No. You still haven't made it beyond Mega, though. Just teach it ancient power, Kieran. That easy. I should have thought things through. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Yeah, teach it ancient power. Go to the movie learner, for Pete's sake. Diplin. Oh, you got a Diplin, though. Mirror match. Mirror match. Kind of works if you take the interpretation of reincarnation instead of fictional characters played by real people in simulation. Just say that's how Junko explained things to the reincarnations. It doesn't suck as much. It doesn't, you're right. It makes it better. Look at him. I like that it looks like just a very direct evolution from Applin. It's just an Applin covered in candy. Oh, Jose wants to fly. I don't know why you're learning that at like level 74, but okay. I'm not going to teach you it because acrobatics is just better. It really is in almost every conceivable fashion. I mean, yeah, it's got 90 power, but it takes 2 turns for it. You got the fur. She didn't understand anything herself. She just lied. It could be both. It is rather complicated. 77 tree trunks. Tidy up. Even his tail. Oh, look at it fishing with his little hands. That's one thing that, like, fur benefited greatly from the 3D change, man. I'm not even kidding. Got to have its iconic walk. It gets that little fidgety hand thing. And its tail animation is very detailed. Yeah, V3 totally retconned. Thanks to lore. Super Fang was a great choice, but Hyper Fang has one of the best animations in the franchise in this game, probably. It's pretty good. You evolved it to a dang Poliwrath. That is a solid option there. Who do we fight a Poliwrath with? Other than Tree Trunks, of course. Poob wouldn't be a good idea. Let's just keep Tree Trunks in and see if that works. Why does it have to be like this? Why? I'm just a champ, man. I'm literally I'm the champion of my region. Come on. If that's how it even works, where you become the champion when you beat them in this. Oh! That's right, Hyper Beam. I have to recharge. Recharge. That's alright. Your Brick Break was very weak. Ooh. Hitting pretty hard, though. Tank that like a master. Ooh, that would be a bad idea. Jose might be able to nail with some acrobatics, and it's probably just going to go for the Brick Break again. Do you notice that Poliwrath has 3 fingers? Alvin and the Tree Trunks. I like that. Oh, it's very weak now. That played very well in my favor. You know, I was doing like just a casual like on the side Pokemon Leaf Green thing while I was playing it on my phone, and I'm using a Poliwrath in that. Because I was trying to do that thing where I try to use Pokemon that I don't use very often that might be less than good. That I did with Omega Ruby with that. And I ended up with a Poliwrath on my team. Mm-hmm. I mean, Dave. I'm too weak. I think chipmunks were chimpunks. He didn't know English that well. The chimp punks. Alvin and the chimp punks. Good name. Just because I'm weak. Don't go down the dark path. Please. Let's get this over with. He's so mad. Kieran, no, please. We need you to stay wholesome. If you see a scary figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so whether the shadow's man or monster will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you meet the shadow and you have no mask in hand, then pray it is only a man, otherwise it will consume your soul. If it is the ogre, you'll meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Excellent. Set your face, your soul be forfeit. That I was kidding, but okay. It's a band name if you hire that neighboring garage band. They haven't played in a while. Probably because school started again. And my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa... That would be, like, hundreds of years ago. Also, is it just me or did Walter White's hair get lighter? Because it was like a dark brown, and now it's like a light brown. Weird. I'm not thinking that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it's true that our family used to make masks. They descend from the happy mask salesman. There's a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. And so can I. The reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. Right. This controller is janked. I really like what they wrote on this sign here. Because the ogre seems sort of scary, everyone got afraid of it and drove it away. Well, it's because it rolled down off the mountain and assaulted 3 Pokemon because they murdered his friend. I mean, they make it pretty clear, right? They killed that human to steal the masks from them. They killed Gonta, man. Again. Just all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast. You're right. You think so too, huh, Walter White? And the lighting changed. Want to take that last photo? You can take it. Remember? Fine, I'll take it. Oh gosh, look at him! We're just like awkwardly giving the thumbs up. He doesn't want anything to do with this. What have we done? Well, we're all done with our assignment now. Gotta get strong with my Pokemon. Gonna head home. No, Kieran. Hey, what are you looking at, wormy boy? Come on, get out of here. Said beat it. Yeah, he doesn't care about any of this. We've shattered his innocent spirit. Oh, what's that? No, I want to fly there, gosh. Hey, are those Noctows wearing scarves like in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? It looked like they were. Well, resting time. You betcha. You think so too, huh, Walter White? Another amazing speech. Well, it is. Morning, Walter White. Hey, random kid. I wanted to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said, you better get a move on. Don't keep me waiting. This guy is supposed to be like her pal on this whole little mission we've got, but he's just getting brushed aside for us. Knock towels, but yeah, nachos. Well, hey! What does that mean? Oh, here I am. Did you fix the mask? You took your sweet time. Not long. I'm gonna talk before Kiki wakes up. And becomes evil. Wanted to fix dear Ogerpon's mask, but I need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it. How much crystal do you need? Yeah, according to Grandpa, I need to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but it would make Ogerpon real happy if we fix it up for us. Right, he doesn't even know it's broken. I just want Ogerpon to be happy, you know? We all want that. Also, can I point out how strong this yellow eye genetic is with them? It's like very potent, man. Do they only just have kids with people with yellow eyes? Or is it just that dominant of a gene? You gotta kill time somewhere. Shut your face, sis. Excuse me? I need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? Gosh, I feel very scared. I've been out of shape since yesterday. I don't know, I spent the evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner. Well, he would be very hungry right now. Must be teen angst or something. It happens. No, please. Hey, you got a mole on your face too, just like his on his neck, only smaller. Hard to get stuff done with Kiki clinging to you, Walter White. Yeah, things worked out in our favor. I've already been up there. It does sound a little Explorers of Time, Darkness, or Sky. You know, I've never actually played Explorers of Sky. I only played Darkness. Fun fact. Okay, the crystal pool is right here. I can't fly that close to it, sadly. I can at least get a head start by flying right here. There's the coughing. She's gonna shove one down our esophagus. And a whiff. Not bad. A Houndoom? Excuse me, Houndour. My mistake. Hey, one of the bug ones. Just out of curiosity, let's see what it is. Bug Clefairy. Interesting choice. Ah, Slugma! Man, some of these wild Pokemon are really tough. Levels-wise. So this will lead us to the Crystal Pool, right? Yep. Most def. Bat! Hey. Still clipping into the ground, I see, Glimmet. These things are a pain to get normally, so at least they're a little bit easier if you go here. There's that. And another bug one. What are you by any chance? Whoa, what are the freaking chances? Now that's a sheer coincidence. Alright, let's go for a dive. Oh wait, there she is. Yo. My name is Walter White, yo. Get a load of this view. Very pretty. This looks like something in like a Sonic Adventure game for some reason. You can meet people here who've passed away. Oh my gosh. Gonta? See a little bit of the crystal on the bottom of the pool so you can fix the mask properly. Yes. Come on, jump in. Don't be scared. Like, into the pool. I didn't bring my swimming gear or anything. Yeah, I can't swim. You can't swim? Well, it was soaked if I did. Well, so would mine. Uh-oh. Volcanic eruption! I thought he was about to grab onto her for a second. An earthquake! Kaboosh! Melodic? What the frick? It's so tiny, though. I would not have expected that. Oh, look, we're gonna fight together. You look strong. You're awful lucky that I'm around. Don't look in the camera, Carmine. There are no orange berries. Yes. Berry, you eat it, you get like 10 to 20 HP back. It's 10, I believe. Snake. Dang, it's like the strongest thing we've encountered yet. Better swords dance. Or we'll go. Whoa, snap! She wasn't kidding. We are lucky to have her around. Tweet, come on, let's finish this. I'm on it. Let's catch it. Oh, gosh. Can we catch it? Oh, it's hungry. Hangry mode. We can't catch it. I wonder what's preventing us from catching it. We can't even try! Oh, that's ridiculous. If you're not gonna let me catch it, at least give me a reason why I can't. Instead of wimping out. Alright. Then I attacked Morpeko. What, you're faster than me all of a sudden? I didn't even get a word in. One of the trainers could be like it. It was here. And remember, this thing actually did do a number on us when we fought it the first time, so it is pretty strong. Sheesh, that surprised me. I think about it. Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. Yeah, just really powerful melodics. They get wrecked by Morpeko. I didn't do anything, but sure, thanks. Other than, like, draw its attention, which I didn't even do, because it attacked you and not me. Is that a bit of crystal? Crystal cluster. Of course, it's like a bluish color. It's just two NPCs fighting, yeah. She did have a Morpeko. You're stuck to that Pokemon you fought after we disintegrated it? Well, that was you anyway. This is Briar. Hi there, Kami, and Walter White, too. This should be where her eyes kind of like glow a little bit. They're a pair with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? A little. You're pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here. You are not the arbiter of that. I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes, but I don't care. I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Why'd you come here? I was doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. Me too. It can apparently just make my own stuff, just randomly. I mean, energy on the same wavelength as terrestrial energy. I have no idea why that is. Well, I see they're setting something up here. I see. Got somewhere to be, so bye. Feebas scales. Jolly good. That Feebas got the max beauty. Oh yeah, a TM. Out of the way, Bronzor. Out of the way, Yanma. Skill swap. I believe this is a rock one here. And, okay, it's you again. Hooey. Power Jam. Good move. Oh, apparently you can just find Feebas in that water. Which would make sense, but... at the same time, again, used to be a very, very rare Pokemon. Insanely hard. Only spawned in certain specific water tiles. How the frick was anybody supposed to get one of those back in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? It's just insane. In the region that famously had too much water in it, they made it so you could only find Feebas in very certain specific water tiles, like 3 different ones. And it was random for each game. I don't know how anyone was expected to do it. And then you had to get it max beauty to evolve it. That was a bit easier, though. Got that crystal you wanted. I didn't make it, but I wanted to. I'm so sorry. Something happened? Kieran's turned to evil. No! He ran off with the mask. Don't let him put it on! Don't let him cast his humanity aside. Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him about the ogre or something? I haven't said a word. I kind of did a little bit, actually, but... He seems to be headed to Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it'd be best for you two to go after him. That I shall. Go and find Kieran. I'm a-comin', Kieran. Whoop. Where did I put my mask? Kieran ran off with it, didn't he? Didn't he? We gotta find him before it's too late. Otherwise, he's gonna have to be fighting Penny for the right to become possessed by Dio. There he is. Kieran, no. And he turns around and he's got the mask on. Walter White. Kiki, what do you think you're doing? You two knew, didn't you? You know the Orc wasn't the real bad guy in the story. It's not for very long. The loyal 3 are the real bad guys, but the Orc is the one that gets treated like an outcast. You knew? You two did the same thing to me. No, I didn't! No, I didn't! Kieran, no! You don't understand! You treated me like an outcast when you went and met with the ogre. No! This is terrible. So sorry, I didn't mean... You're no different than those villagers back then. No, Kieran, don't put on the mask. You know how much I love the ogre. Like you didn't know anything. You were laughing behind my back all along. That's not what happened at all. This is the most tragic arc in all of Pokemon. Liar, you're a liar! Just gotten into you, Kiki. His original self has taken over. You're acting real off today. Don't let your eyes turn red. Walter White, battle me. If you win, I'll give you back the mask. So come on, battle me already. And all of a sudden, he's got a full team of 6, level 100, and we're just screwed. Go, Kiki. Okay, I will. Let's do this then. He just slicks his hair back. Get to your position. Not gonna hold anything back, you hear me? He's been holding back this whole time. He's gonna evolve his Pokemon on the spot. Yon Mega, here we come! Kisses the Pokeball. Oh, I knew it! Yes, he finally taught an ancient power! Oh, Kieran. This isn't right, but I just can't hand over the mask to you. It's pretty strong. Credit where credit is due. 68, not too bad in terms of catching up to our team here. That got you good, huh? I can beat you, Walter White. I will win! It's a good line. Dang. We're gonna lose to this thing. I can come back from this. I got this. I got this! Just for the sake of fair is fair. Also, I was almost right. He's got 5 Pokemon. I'm not going to use any healing items. I'm going to try to fight this with, fair is fair. He's going to kill my Jessie, but it's okay. Oh! Insult to injury. Yes, got him. It's got to keep up the momentum now. Kieran is our greatest foe. Of course he is. Some stupidity. Who was that? Okay, who can take it? Jose. Let him have it. You are the chosen one. Finish him off with another acrobatics. I got outsped by this thing. If it weren't for that, it could have taken him. Gligar. If only it was a Gliscor. You are flying ground for some reason. Okay. Flying ground. What do we have that can take on a flying ground type Pokemon? Can't go wrong with the whites, I guess. And Jasmine would be at least neutral. You could probably tank most of what it's got. Actually, no, if you use a ground type move, you're dead instantly, so forget that. Yeah, people just downgrade their AI to the dumber ones because it'll just get too good. 66, not as tough. Let's bomb it. If you can't beat him, bomb him. Tank. Man, Gligar looks too happy. Whew, finally a crit. Waiting for one of those. What can't you do? You're like the hero in a story. If only you knew how right you were, Kieran. In this case. But in his original story, he is not the hero. That much is for certain. A 2, a 3, 4, 5. Come on, one more for the road. There you go. Yeah, 4th wall, gone. And here's the old Poliwrath. Tree Trunks, this is your territory. Get some revenge for last time. Wait, how long has it been working? What the heck? Why is it just magically working again? It doesn't even make any sense. $71. Wow, they are catching up. He's still got like 3 Pokemon left. This is actually a pretty cool fight. I feel like there's actually like some interesting interpersonal stakes going on here. This is cool. I know part of that is for our own lore reasons, but still. Like, it sounded like he was shocked that we just tanked that entirely. He was like, 45 minutes ago. Right around the time I would have reset it. Huh. And you've got your Diplin. Mirror match, mirror match. Super Sweet Serum. Did it have that before? Level 69. Yes, sir. Shabam! Dragon death from above. And Cramorant. Where'd you get one of those? That's an interesting pick. If it's a flying type, which I know it partially is, let's just send in our girl Jazz. Well, the real Jazz hasn't shown up today, huh? No Pikachu in your mouth this time. Also, it's quite a bit weaker than a lot of the other stuff, huh? Power Gem to the first. Ooh, Focus Sash? No, it just tanked that, and now it's gonna use Surf. Oh, and there's a Pikachu! That's so gruesome looking, my gosh. Mortal Spin. The spin of mortals is upon you. And that was unnecessary, but spit that guy out. Ow! That hurt. At least there are actually Pikachu around here for him to spit up like that. Imagine that happening in a game where you can't find Pikachu in the wild, where there were just none in the nearby vicinity. Why? Why can't I be as good as you? Hey, you did good, Walt. You took out my starter. Not a lot of people could do that. Oh, man. Ah! Just smashes the statues. Boom! Ow. Kiki, are you alright? Just punches her in the stomach. Here, I promised. Turn the Teal Mask. You just didn't put it on. Say hi to the ogre for me. Listen, Kiki, I should apologize for going home. That's blood, right? Imagine that's not a glove. His hand's just bleeding profusely. I know he's not. Should people act like that around Kieran's age? Yes, but I don't know. This is something else. There's darkness in his heart. I sure know that teenage angst get to my head like that. Yeah, my controller's straight up disconnected. Maybe it's dead. No, it would tell me if it was dead. It's just disconnecting for no reason. Click, clack, 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 clack. You hear something that's coming from the Loyal 3 Monument? Uh-oh. They're mad. Uh-oh. This is bad news. Holy moly! The Avatar has returned. What's going on? There they are. You monsters! You killed Gonta! I hate you all. This is a pretty classic legendary Pokemon entrance here. Eternatus. It's the unholy trinity. Don't just stand there like that. What in the world? They're great! Yip, ippy, ippy. Don't you dare. What do you want? Step aside. Back off, Carmine. They're whispering to each other? What are they doing? Okay. What is going on? They came back from the dead. That's what's going on. No, they're getting away! What's that all about? That was clearly the loyal 3, Carmine. They looked all sinister, and they looked like the statues. So they were laid to rest in the statues, right? What kind of dark magic brought them back? We have to stop them. That can't be Ghost. Go after him. Come on, Walter White. I'm on it. Hop on. Let's go. No, don't run. Canonically, I just believe she hopped on the back of Koraidon. We have to go after them before it's too late. Before they kill again. I do find it actually crazy how Gonta-like that person looked from behind. From the little we saw of them, they actually did look very Gonta-like, just with like his hair tied up in the back. And with the presence of Kokichi's reincarnation, yeah. Team Skull in this game. Yeah, a little Team Skull-like, only more overtly actually bad. They killed a man for a set of masks. Flap, flap, flap. Okay, I gotta know what this is about. I should have healed. That drop flaps? What's a flap? Kensaku? Tell me. Oh, there goes a ferret. Uh-oh, we're looking underground. Okay, Tree Trunks, just own this thing. I should have used grass, but whatever. Meteors will do. What a flop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What a flaps. Got plenty of revives. Make good use of them. Jesse recovered from fainting, as he do. Wait, no, no. Take some moo moo milk. Very nice. And one of these for the road. And Ayu. Oh, you know what? You're right. That Team Skull. They were pretty bad. I was thinking of the other Team Skull, but yes, the Mystery Dungeon Team Skull. That's very fitting. Gotta stop them, gotta stop them, gotta stop them, gotta stop them. Look out! They're on the loose. Ah, if it isn't Walter White. If only you'd been here a few minutes earlier. Those lost with your Pokemon come back here. I believe you mean the Loyal 3, Carmine. Forget all about that silly title. Always with your attitude. But yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat. Yeah, our gods descended down before us. Who we thought were dead for hundreds of years. See what to collect the shining mask you keep here in Kitakami Hall. You guys should be treating this with a lot more magnitude. You gave them the mask? We're doomed! They're part of our special Kitakami Mochi, packed full of our best herbs, which made them stronger. You fed them? Full nutrition, the Loyal 3 are bigger and stronger now. Oh no! The mask belonged to Ogerpon. They must die. So where'd those 3 go? Went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps I have it in mind to finish off the terrible ogre that looks in dread. No! They must be stopped before it's too late. Ogerpon was Gonta's best friend. It has no masks! Quick! Maybe Kieran will help defend him. Man, I'm actually super invested right now. I didn't think I'd be so into this DLC, but I'm dying here. The Pokemon God decided to rain hell upon Earth. Yes, indeed. We must get there as quickly as possible. Oh, no, it's really... Okay, it's not that far. We can just fly right there. Come on, come on, come on. Quickly now! Oh, in the ground. Yep. They were in the ground, though. Because they were dead. Which is an interesting modern case of a Pokemon canonically being described as dying. They did that a lot in the old days, but... they were straight up dead. It says they died. That Ogerpon killed them. And they have now come back to life and want revenge. Go, 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 go! There they are! They're beating them up, quick! Oh! They're kicking him while he's down! Terrific! This guy can only have a Tony Tiger voice. You monsters. Pom. You'll never hurt another innocent soul again, you fiends. Look at him cracking his knuckles. Come on, little monkey man, bring it! Prepare to die. Yeah! Monkey Dory. You ain't gonna be so Monkey Dory by the time I'm done with you. I'm gonna prep for this just so I can... Oh. You're psychic, are you? Well, that won't help you. Curious George here. Oh man, look at him sticking his tongue back there. Sludge Wave! Ouch. Prepare to die! Die, Monkey Dory, die! Drop kick his sorry face. Not so tough now, huh? Not so tough that your backup dancer is ugly. Why I gotta be throwing out mean words like that? No, you're right. Maybe why don't I grab a couple of friends and try to murder you instead? Knock it off, all of you. No. You're trying to go 3 against 1 on you, huh? I guess a fair fight's too much to expect, right? Now that we're here. No, I'm gonna put them right back in the ground. Screw catching them. Make regret ever coming back to life. As a man played by Goku once said, you should have stayed buried. Kiki. Yeah, you better run, you wimps! Is it too much for them to handle? Yeah. Walter White, Go on, say it properly. About the mask, I just got so angry and... I get it, man. It's all good. What I did was real dumb. No, it's okay. It's all good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, Kieran. Thanks, Walter White. He was sulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. Don't do that. There was like a Lego Monkey Kid animated series. And the titular monkey kid in that, I believe, was played by Sean Schemmel. Or at least one of the characters in there was Sean Schemmel. And I remember seeing a clip that had a really cool line delivery of his that I just quoted. It's really you, the real-life ogre. Wowzers, you're really something. Yeah, he's back to normal. We're willing to give the mask back to Ogerpon, right, Kiki? But it's not fixed yet. This is for you, dear ogre. Aww. Seems scary. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki. Of course not. It just got the heck beat out of it. 3 legendary Pokemon that just got buffed up. Just waltzed in here and just ganked him, man. You should only do it, Walter White. No, it's a shame, but fine. And turn the Teal Mask to Ogerpon. Boop. Hey, it looks okay to me. Seems pretty comfortable around you, Walter White. Don't worry, Kieran. I'll lend him to you. Absolutely. Never mind, the Master Rifle belonged to poor Ogerpon here. Wouldn't put it past the so-called Loyal 3 to plot a second ambush either. And to keep Ogerpon safe while we deal with them. You were just wearing the mask. Where'd it go? There's the 3 of us are gonna form a team. The Mask Retrieval Squad, or the MRS for short. Count me in. Good idea, isn't it? You get to be my second in command. Whatever. I can come too? Of course you can. Now those Loyal 3, Masui. The Loyal 3 are gonna frickin' die. Oh, now follow you around. Yes! Epic. Let's go, Ogerpon. Yeah. Hop on. Fine, don't hop on. You need to get down there, huh? And let's fly here. And we'll ride down. Try and keep up. Yeah, that seems to be what we're doing. What dark magic did bring them back to life? Which god intervened and resurrected them? What's wrong, Ogerpon? Doesn't want to go into the village. Yeah, they'll just chase him away again. And he's not wearing his mask. Well, the mask didn't help before either, so... Pay attention to Ogerpon. We go in village, you stay here. Ogerpon stay, you understand? Hey, you can probably speak English pretty good. Or at least understand it. It's okay, Walter White speaks Pokemon. He's bilingual anyway. He speaks English as well as Galactic Basic. What's wrong with what I said? You just gotta put the right intonations in it. And you gather info about them. I can do that. Everyone in this town is a Swinub. Or Vulpix. She seems a little unenthused at the moment. even care. What is he typing away at? Sort of, but... You there, give me some info. Let me guess, how did you guess? I'm just pulling your leg. It's too good for a guess. Psychic powers. It's the boys' restroom. This can be used by anyone. Oh. That's okay. They put a neutral restroom in this game. That's really interesting. Forward thinking. Just wanna. Oh, you found what track it sounds like in Explosive Sky? Okay, okay. Guess there's nothing in here. The Drenched Bluff level. Haven't heard that one in years. Oh, those loyal 3, those scamps. Those murderous monsters. Lovey-dovey couple. This isn't what I'm after. Lovey-dovey? When the chonk fly. Hey, I found one. Oh, I absolutely did. Behold, the most lovey-dovey family you've ever met. A mousehold? So they have 2 little ones? A happy little family? So there are Pokemon there that are head over heels for Telequia. I just happened to have the perfect Pokemon that they needed. Awesome. I guess I could have used other Pokemon like Dugtrio or something, right? That are together. They teach you a special pose in return. Ah, the heart right emote and the heart left emote. When me and Jazz do the multiplayer thing, I can do one and she can do the other. Maybe. I guess that's the idea behind it, right? That you do one and another person does the other one. I mean, if I should probably look it up and see, but I wish I had any form of guidance here. Guys, I've already completed the assignment. I don't know how to tell you. I said hi, but I don't think you even noticed me. Wow, messed up. I saw Pheasantipity zoom through the sky over Oni Mountain. Oh, okay, so I have a clue, but I need more clues. Hey, Karen, see anything? I'm not big on going up and just talking to people. If we are all from the same village, yep, he's back to his shy self. Good to know. I was so scared he was gonna go down a path of evil. I was not ready for that. Also, I didn't expect Pokemon to be like a Dark Souls game where you have to learn poses to do. Honestly, I was wondering why there were so few. It's because you have to unlock the other ones. In the DLC, at least. The lousy 3. It's like how that NES game censored something from, what was it, Wayne's World by calling it the Lousy Beetles. I would use the uncensored one to refer to these guys. Come on. Why don't you get back up? Yeah, because the controller's janking the heck out. I got one hint, but I need to know where the other ones are. Is that a propane tank? Huh, those are propane tanks. Cool. Don't assume you would know anything. That's right, I need to catch all the Pokemon. Oh, you saw Monkey Dory! The one I beat up. Monkey Dory taking a nap. Their gods are just here, and everyone's just like cool with it. It'd be like if Jesus returned and went up to a church and was like, "Oh, hey, Jesus, what's up? You want to take the collection plate? Okay, here you go." Like, yeah, isn't he a nice guy? And then that was just all they said about it. Hey, Struggle Bug. Ah, that didn't work out. So I back up. Yoop. Okie dokie. I thought you'd have the hint. The Clint hint. Ah, there you are. Have you seen Okie dokie at the Loyal 3? That purple scarf wears is so lovely. I didn't even notice. Start wandering around in the Barrens. Kind of compare notes. I'm gonna cheat for this test. They did do some OVAs of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, which were cool and all. I think it would have been neat if they did a whole series for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'd watch that. I don't even watch the main Pokemon anime. Here's what I heard. Same thing I did. Nah, I wouldn't destroy the franchise, definitely not. Pokemon's hard to bring down. If even so many people's universal hate of Sword and Shield did nothing but make it stronger, then I don't know. Sword and Shield wasn't even terrible or anything. I had fun with it. What'd you learn? Nothing, she just stood there. Fiercely, that's me. She's a Harkin effort, yeah. Ooh, nice case. I like that she does have a special case. Okay, Okie dokie is over there, Monkey Dory is there, and Pheasantipity is over there. We'll tear them apart one by one. But yeah, I agree with... Wait. I'm not going. What? You're part of the team. Come on, you're the mask retrieval squad, man. As long as Walter White's around, I'm sure Ogerpon will feel safe. Hey, come on. You're great, too. Besides, I got things to do. Like sulk like a sad boy. Sorry. Come on, Ogerpon. Don't make that face. If he's still upset. Can't force him to tag along, so take care of us ourselves. What I was going to say was I agree with Free Eclipse's characterization that I didn't even try to catch that. I didn't even consider catching it. I know it probably wouldn't have let me. I just went straight for the kill. Ponyo Pon. Poyo. Alright, Emma gets too sappy. I mean, I can see that happening. Well, there you have it. We got Pheasantipity, or whatever its name is. Oh my gosh. Pheasantipity, same thing. It's over there. And Monkey Dory is here by the pond, like they said, and you're over here by the Barrens. Okie dokie. Right, it's not as green as they said. Well, my lunch is almost done, so I'll probably have to actually start rounding down here. But that just means that next time, we'll be able to dedicate our time to rolling through and taking out the frickin', the lousy 3 as they were. The Loser 3. The Gonta Murderer 3. I hate them so much. But to round it off like we always do, let's not do that, but connect to the internet. I mean, there are plenty of Japanese anime that are edgy and mean-spirited, and vice versa. You can switch those around pretty easy. Let's do the old surprise trade. I've got Eugene, Super Yanma, and Gerd. Man, oh, you have Psychic just by default? That's really cool, but... Okay, Eugene. Imagine if this just gets traded to someone who's just starting out the game. Does it match make based on progress? I hope not, because it'd be cool to do like a surprise trade right off the bat and just get like a level 100 Pokemon. Elijah. And by Sims. Oh, just a little dog. I know most people just wonder trade out. Dig Dog! Is this a foreign one, or did we get a nicknamed one? For the first time ever. I mean, it wasn't capitalized. It's nicknamed. They can be nicknamed! Because it's English! They can be nicknamed! They just haven't been this entire time! What?! You're kidding me! They've been able to be nicknamed and just nobody has done it? That means the ones we've sent out, they did get Meth Lizard. Oh my gosh, it took like 20 streams, but they can be nicknamed. People are just boring, man. They just don't even nickname the stuff they send out. Y'all are boring. At least Elijah had a cool Dig Dog to send us. What the heck? I can't believe it. Adam, you better have something nicknamed for us. That's freaking nuts that it took that long. We did these at the end of every stream, and we didn't get something nicknamed until now. A freaking Eevee, that's pretty cool. It's not nicknamed, but it's an Eevee. So they have just somebody doing the shiny hunting again. Very fair. Okay, we'll send in Gerd, or Gerd, as it were. It says it's English. Yeah, it says it was English by its name, and it's lowercase. If it was a foreign Pokemon, it would be capitalized, but it wasn't. And I don't think they call it Dig Dog in another language, so... It's a Dig Dug pun. To love. They're sending it to love. In a heal ball, no less. Hey, a Slowpoke. All this time, people just don't frickin' nickname the Pokemon they send out. Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. No matter where it's hit. Had a Slowbro, though. The only cool thing we got is Dig Dog, who I will keep. Just because it's a frickin' Dig Dog. I think level 23. It's English, as you can see. Just like Dig Dog. And it doesn't have a different name either, so... Yep, they can be nicknamed. Just nobody does it. Katie. Or was that Catty? Also, they caught like a level 23 Slowpoke and a Ultra Ball. Isn't that weird? Oh, hey. Yo. Rebard. Very nice. Judge? What does Judge mean? Good stats. Great stats. Amazing stats. Okay stats. Is there any that have bad stats? Probably not. I probably won't say that they do. Yep, we got our first nicknamed Pokemon. That is mind-blowing. It's completely boggling. Well, we need to decide what to do for the thumbnail. For one, Gonta should probably be in it. I mean, that's just a given right there. Gotta have Gonta in there, but who else? Jonathan. Rugrats. Hey, another Fido. Not nicknamed, I bet. Yeah. Boo, you're boring. Oh, it's flying at least, so. No. What do you mean? I'm trying to remember all the stuff that happened in this stream that we could use. It's probably a good amount. We could make a Tony the Tiger green if we wanted to. Samuel. Someone named Samuel and someone named Love. Ooh. Hey there. Forgerat. What was that? Forgerat. You're French, which is cool. I can appreciate that, getting a French Pokemon. Forgerat. Yeah, confirmed, this thing is 100% nicknamed. Let's see if this one was actually... Oh, this was from Soccer Boy! Oh, that's such a great name. So we didn't even get it from that guy. It was from Soccer Boy the whole time. Soccer Boy. Yeah. Forgerat. When I think forger, I think of, you know, a forger. They forge and steal and whatnot, but I don't know if that's actually what they were shooting for. Can't believe we had a little 44 Combi from Kirito. Hey, so I was gonna do that a lot. Thanks, Kirito. And they were German. We got a German fan of that, huh? I've got a specific shot of Gonta in mind that I can use. I'll see if I can make it look good. Let's go into photo mode. And we'll use the Roto stick because it's much better. You have to look angry for the next thumbnail. Hey, why don't we have my heart thing? I got the pose for it. How do I do it? Can't do it in photo mode, then how do I do it? This is a good one right here. Boom. Filters. Oh. This one's nice. Change music. Angry music. That'll do. Well, my food's done, so that's gonna be it for now, guys. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had fun. Might have been a little bit slower in some points, but hey, we got to see Screeb again. That's always cool. Fun times indeed. Didn't see Jazz today. Maybe she was asleep. Who knows? That happens sometimes, but hey. Good times were had by all, I believe. And we got some interesting facts. Gonta was involved in this, and he died, because of course he did. We just can't catch a break there. Or did he? We're meant to assume that he might have been killed, but maybe he escaped. Who can say? I don't know. Either way, a human being in Pokemon fought off actual Pokemon. They were a person, and they faced those Pokemon down and managed to save one of the masks. So, whoever they were, Gonta or no Gonta, they were a beast. So you gotta take that into account. But next time, Wednesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, you know how it is. We're gonna just go ahead and roll right back in, ready to go, and we'll take down those loyal 3. They suck. They're evil monsters, and they must be dealt with swiftly. That much is true. I missed Tay saying that he was leaving earlier. Oh well. Still says there's like 6 people here right now, so. Hi. And by hi, I mean bye, because we're about to leave. Yep, I can't wait to see where this is going. This DLC has proven quite friggin' interesting so far, I must say. The twist about the Loyal 3, I'm here for it. Probably could have seen that coming, but I was just so invested in our own lore. It happens. Like I said, 'tis it. Hope to catch y'all next time, but till then, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, sir. Solid thanks, Dad, to you all. But I guess V3 has been saved. Yep, that's a good lore detail, too. V3 was saved. Can't go wrong there. And we found out that Pokemon can be nicknamed through trades. What an eventful stream this was. Oh well. Catch y'all on the flip side. Hoo-yah!
It's all connected, man.